What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, man. So we have this situation, man. Sidney Starr, man. Sidney Starr is a person who's from the reality TV shows and stuff like that. But come to find out, she's really known for lying on a rapper named Changy. Changy it was a big time rap star at the time. Was he on Lil Wayne and maybe Jay-Z level? No, you know what I'm saying. He was not on that level, but he was coming up in the ranks of being a rapper. You know what I'm saying. Number one hits and stuff like that. Number one albums, but it seems that situation with Sidney Starr derailed his career. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy and sad. And now it seems she just got arrested a few days ago for messing with an underage kid, which is crazy and sad, man. So I'm gonna react to the TMZ article and also, show who Chingy is and a viral clip, not clip, but viral picture that really kind of helped ruin Chingy's career, man, which is crazy, man. So let's get into it. So this right here says Love and Hip Hop Sidney Starr arrested on child molestation settlement charges. So this right here, you can see that she looks like a woman. You know what I'm saying? But she's a man. You know what I mean? If you don't know who she is, if you never seen her before in a day of your life, and you see her just walk on the street or whatever, you would think she's really a woman, but she's a man. You know what I mean? And she fooled everybody. She fooled everybody. She even fooled Cheney because he took a picture with her. And don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with taking a picture with, what I'm saying, somebody of the opposite sex and stuff like that, or somebody with the same sex who dressed as a woman. Nothing wrong with that. The crazy thing is she lied and said this guy messed with her, and that kind of ruined his career, which was crazy and sad. So it says Sidney Starr, a booking photo has been released following her arrest on child sex charges in Georgia. Sidney Starr is facing some very serious allegations in Georgia, where the reality TV personality has been arrested on child sex charges. According to booking records, Sidney was taken to custody on Sunday and charged with sexual battery against a child under 16, aggravated child molestation, and sodomy. She is accused of confessing to performing oral sex on a minor at an embassy suites in the city of Hapville and claimed it was consensual. The records list the Hapville Police Department as the arrested. Sydney's transgender model is best known for stirring up drama on reality shows including Love and Hip Hop New York and Wild 'N Out. She first gained widespread attention after falsely claiming she had a sexual relationship with the rapper Chingy. Cindy later admitted she fabricated the affair and apologized, though Chingy has said the rumor did serious damage to his career. The narrative surrounding the charges are currently unclear. This is crazy, chat. This is crazy. So she just got arrested for messing with an underage kid, man, which is wild. You know what I mean? But let's kind of see if we can play a little backstory. Um, oh, let me see. So I'm guessing this is her when she got arrested. Yeah, this is her when she got arrested. So it said Love and Hip Hop Cindy Star Solomon arrest at MC Suites caught on camera. So this is her right here. Well, I know I keep calling her her, but it's really he. You know what I'm saying? He's a man, but I'm just saying, So I guess this is when she got arrested. So this right here is a photo, a mugshot, and as you can see, this is a whole dude. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole right here, chat. This is wow. This is a whole dude, man. He dresses up as a woman, fooling everybody, which is crazy, fooling everybody. You know what I mean? Look right here. You can see like she look like a whole woman. You know what I'm saying? But this is a man. It's crazy. So let's see if we can play a little backstory about. Okay, I don't want to play no music because I don't want to get copyrighted, man. But this is Chingy right here. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I say, I'm gonna put like a quick second of a song. Um, like one of his top hits. I think this is one of his top hits right here. So that right there was Chingy, man. Chingy was that guy. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple of number one hits, but it's like that right there, like ruined his career of her line saying he messed with her, which is wild. You know what I mean? And if I can pull it up, that she kind of let me see if I can put like a small clip of why she lied or something like that. This is like 4 years ago, and this is DJ Vlad TV.
How did you meet Chingy initially?
Okay. I met Chingy at a show. I was a backup dancer at a show in Chicago. It was backstage. I would say, I was probably one of the most popular backup dancers slash go-go dancers in Chicago. And I met him, saw him in the back, and I was like, hey, how you doing? Being nice. Asked him for a picture, and after that, I kind of like stood around him and stuff, and kind of just was like, being cool with him. And I would say that was how I actually probably first met him, and it was like, I wouldn't say on some groupie type stuff because I'm around celebrities all the time.
Let me see if I can get to the part where she lied.
But I kind of got tired of being the one, oh, can I take a picture with you? Like, I want to be the one that you're asking to take a picture with me. So, like, I think at that time I was younger. I was really dumb-minded, young-minded, and I did it. I was like, you know what? Let's do this shit. So I talked about it, and it went viral. Like, I was like, damn, I didn't think I had this much power. And to be honest, if I could change the hands of time, I would have never did that shit. I would have hold up. I ain't finna do this shit. Well, no, you do it, and I'ma just not say nothing, or I'ma deny it. Like, I was definitely not in the right mindset at that time of my life. I was just all about trying to get where I wanted to be and to get famous. And it backfired. Like, that wasn't the way I needed it to go,
Now, I interviewed Chingy a few weeks ago, and I know you saw the interview because you made some comments about it. Chingy said that he lost a major record deal because of this story. He said that the record label, just basically just told him that because of this bad publicity that we're not going to go forward with the record deal. And he hasn't had a record deal, a major record deal since then.
Can I say something about that? I really would like to, because I'm not going to say anything bad. I'm not going to bash Chingy. I'm not going to say anything bad. I wish him the best in his life. Like, I made a apology video on World Star Hip Hop, letting him know how apologetic I was about all of it. But I will admit that I don't agree with my situation and what happened with us, him losing his deal. I don't agree with it being because of me. I honestly feel like there was more things before my situation came about anyway. I'm not going to bring it up, but I was not the only person that kind of like said stuff.
So, chat, she's kind of like saying she wasn't at fault for him losing his record deal. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, she was. She was like the main reason because this happened, I think, in the 2000s. This happened like 2000 something, and LGBTQ community, they was always out, even before I was born. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, Chingy was that guy, and really being cool with people like that right there in the hip hop community, and kind of still this day right now is not. It's not the norm. It wasn't the norm back then. You know what I mean? And he really got a lot of backlash for that right there. You know what I'm saying? Losing a record deal and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. Changi was that guy, number one hits, number one album and stuff like that. Changi was the guy, you know what I'm saying? But was Changi on like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne level? Nah, hell no. Hell no. He wasn't on that level, but he was up there and kind of coming up, you know what I'm saying? Especially when somebody got a couple of number one hits and stuff like that on that chart, you know what I mean? Top chalking artist, but that Red Deer did kind of, and like she said, I'm gonna agree with her on that. I don't think that was maybe the number one thing that he reason he didn't get a record deal, but I'm gonna say at least about damn near 85, 90% why he didn't get that record deal and why so much stuff, so much backlash came about because you kind of, you know what I mean? When she did that, well, I keep calling her she, but when he did that and lied on Chingy saying they messed around and that was a boyfriend, stuff like that, all because he took a photo in chat. This is the photo right here. So this right here is the photo that went viral. that went viral and kind of like helped ruin his career right here. This is the photo. Like I said, he was at a concert. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the only one performing, but he was performing. And this right here in chat, let me know if you can really tell, like, okay, this is a dude. You know what I'm saying? Chat, let me know if you can tell. Because in the club, whatever it was at, I don't know whether it was at a club or warehouse. I don't know what the hell it was at, where they were having this concert at, but lights and shit. Can you really tell that this was a dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know because this first glance, you can't really tell. You cannot really tell. You know what I mean? Like I say, this went viral and it it shocked the airways, man. And that right there is wild. You know what I mean? That really shocked the airwaves that something like that right there can really derail your career, which is crazy. You know what I mean? And the LGBTQ community, it was always around. You know what I mean? It's like nobody should have anything against them. You know what I mean? If somebody's that way, it is what it is. Because I got people in my family that is part of that group. You know what I mean? And I'm cool with it. Like it is what it is. If that's the life you want to live, it is what it is. You my family and I love you and I support you, whatever you want to do. Do I agree with it? No. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But in the hip hop community, that's not really a thing because as you can see, there's no gay or bisexual rappers in hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you see women dancing with other women, maybe even kissing other women and shaking their butt on each other, but they not really together. You know what I'm saying? That's normal. But as a guy, yeah, that's definitely not normal. You know what I mean? So seeing that right there that she got arrested over the weekend, a lot of people say that's karma, but I don't want to say it's karma because that kid was underage that she did that to. You know what I mean? But and now it's kind of coming back up that, Sidney Starr is back in the news for something crazy. That's all I got for now, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure you follow me. I do appreciate y'all coming in. Doesn't matter if I have one or two followers, one or two people watching. Doesn't matter. I do appreciate it, man. I try to be more consistent as well. But until then, chat, I'm out. Peace.